Look, listen, feel.
We need to stop and notice what we have before it's too late. We need to notice everything that this planet has to offer, all of it, because if we continue down the path that we are currently on, it may not be like this for much longer. I look at the land and the sky and I see life. I see the ocean running to meet the sand. I see the spring shoots, new leaves appearing on the trees, replacing the old ones that have fallen the season before. I see the birds, the ants, the grass and the trees. I see the sun, the clouds, the moon and the stars, and the people. I see the people.
I can see the earth.
I hear the birds calling, the waves crashing, the wind blowing through the trees, the calming sound of water making its way downstream, the wind blowing through the grass, the wind blowing through my hair. I hear the sound of silence, the sound of calm, the sound of peace, the sound of beauty.
I can hear the earth.
I can feel the warm breeze against my skin, the grass under my feet, the sand underneath my feet, the feeling of cold waves pushing up against me as I stand in the sun, the feeling of a warm hand as we stand in the rain.
I can feel the earth.
But I have seen fields of grass turn to seas of dirt, and paddocks and trees fell to the earth. I've witnessed homes and farms burned to ash and a man struck by dry lightning in my own backyard. But out there are witnesses unheard of and untold, of flooding like great inland seas and sinking atolls. There are those overheating in lands of snow and ice, and that same ice melting away, making our ice caps a picture of decay. And we ignore it as if it's not happening to us, as if the only thing that matters is the length of our trust in those that stand above us with faces on notes. And the only thing worrying them is the number of votes that pushes them higher, rises their power, so that they can continue to do nothing, so that they can devour all that we have, all that is given to us. So we must look to new powers, mortals like us that refuse to be caged, like an ice watch outside a summit in rage. But don't get me wrong, the rise in awareness is beating a stigma that no longer scares us. But it's not solely up to them. It is up to us to look and to watch them.
Because if we don't do anything, one day it will be too late. One day we won't be able to look at the grass and the birds and the ocean and the sky, because one day it'll all be gone. We'll be telling our children, our grandchildren about what used to be, what should have been, instead of being able to show them. I don't want to be recounting a memory. I don't want to be telling fantastical stories about what this planet used to be. I don't want them to be reading about the grass and the birds and the ocean and the sky in textbooks of the future. I want them to be able to see. I want everyone to be able to see what we have now with their own eyes. I want them to be able to see the earth as it was when I was here, before everything went wrong. We need to make a change before it's too late. Otherwise, it will all be gone. There will be no more grass, no more birds, no more ocean, no more sky, and no more earth. Unless
we make a change.
But making a change doesn't mean we must kick and scream, a violence of words to defend our earth. We start with the little things, a changing of ways, a habitual process that paves our way to a consensus of learning, a complete understanding that a dystopia need not be our future. That by reducing our waste on a household level saves more energy than it takes to fly in a jumbo daily. Or that by using a reusable straw, a reusable shopping bag, a reusable anything, saves tons of plastic going into our waters, destroying Earth's marine life. And even by switching to sustainable power supplies can save one's life, save one's strife. Volunteer on some small level, buy local and live smarter, notice now and work better towards a future we're a part of. Because it's not as drastic as a changing of days than it would be later to breathe in a haze, or bathe in a soot or march in a craze. Because if everyone does it, then Earth can be saved. It's up to you.